This has to be one of the coolest places to be in Florida. Welcome to Longboat Key. This is the northern tip of Sarasota County. Right here. Longboat Key. So looks like a protest going on over there. Alright guys, so we're in downtown Sarasota. Can't emphasize enough how unpleasant it is that we're trying to enjoy our weekend here and there's people protesting and screaming their heads off right behind us. Not gonna lie, it's kind of hard to enjoy the day with war chanting in the background. Just enjoy your weekend with your families and friends. And then there's the panhandler asking you for cigarettes. All I'm saying is, of all the great things you could be doing with your life. So believe it or not, there actually used to be a lot of homeless people that used to live right here. And then which is Panhandle here. I don't know if they're still here or not. There used to be. Siesta Key, Lido Key. Really is an awesome area. There's some bars here. Big banyans. Look at these beautiful banyan trees. Beautiful banyan trees. Coconut trees in the background. Just gorgeous area. I love the coconut trees, sand. It really is an awesome vibe here. You got the tiki hut right here. This is just so tropical and it just feels like you're in the Caribbean islands or something. What an awesome vibe. This really feels like you're in the Caribbean or something. Welcome to the Bayfront of Sarasota, guys. There's a giant playground here in the middle of the city. Water park. If this isn't a selling point, I don't know what is. Well, the world we live in, if they're not shoving one thing down your throat, they're shoving another. Are you gay? No, I'm just trying to take my kids to the park. Would it be nice if you could just enjoy this view in this setting without people's political view propaganda in every direction? You're voting for Trump. Are you gay? No, maybe I'm just trying to enjoy my freaking life without any of it. It's really sad when you can't even go to a freaking park to enjoy yourself without being plastered billboards of propaganda in all directions. It's like we're living in a freaking communist Russia or something. I don't know if you guys know this, but it's like a staple of regimes like, you know, North Korea and places like that, to just shove propaganda down your throat at every second, every activity, everything. It's almost like the United States is becoming a North Korea. I really don't care who's in the White House. I care about who's in my house. So we're trying to see if we can find some manatees. I think that's kind of why we left Cuba, because on Saturdays we wanted to go to the ballpark and they wanted us to go protest and we didn't care for it. We live in a very modern city. Yeah, there's so many manatees here. Let's get that bench over there. Obviously, you can tell by the size of some of the boats here in Sarasota. There's a few wealthy folks laying around. What do you think those bad boys cost right there? I would say a good 10, 15 million bucks. I'm not even sure. Sometimes you'll see manatees here because the boats drop water. And that water is fresh and the manatees want to drink it. So you'll see manatees hanging around here all the time trying to get fresh water. Hopefully we can run into them. We just hang out here and how beautiful these banyans are. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, what logic do you need to have to bombard children with sexual messages? I mean, it's so... What the crap is wrong with people? Look at how many cigarettes are in this water. Starbucks straw. It's like a work of art. It's beautiful.
You know we can rent an apartment for $2,300 right across the street?
You can barely afford the one you're in right now. What makes you think you're gonna afford one that's even more expensive? I let this guy borrow my boat and he still hasn't brought it back. I just don't understand why you do something like that to the poor children.
Cafecito con leche, sí.
All these dang Cubans down here bringing all their litter to America. It's like a work of art from nature, man. Folks are angrier than a anthill down there. Dang old thunderstorm, I tell you what, man. It's crazy how today the world is just so upside down. So many people are angry about so many things. Dang old big old truck down there. Just ride that thing on the roadway.
Oh, left or right?